Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this how-to video. It's Seth here at Up North Sports. We're going to be featuring the how-to on an FXR Pilot Goggle lens change. One of FXR's finest goggles. A real standard lens change, but there are a couple of key features we'll keep in mind. So I'll give you a couple hints, couple key things to do to make this just a little easier, but this style of goggle lens is just a little bit of a battle occasionally. So let's dive right in and just take a peek at what we can do here. I like to take my less dominant hand and use that right at the top of the frame, brace my fingers all along the inside, spreading them out as much as I can, and then bringing my thumb and hand and bracing it along the top of the frame. Take my dominant hand or my right hand in this particular situation. I'd like to bring that right along the nose piece, spread my fingers out there, and then again brace with my thumb and the majority of my hand on the bottom portion of the frame, giving it a good sturdy feel, because we're going to be peeling this thing apart. So once you get your hands in place, again, essentially what we're doing is just a peel. So you're just going to work that away from the lens, and that's going to release it. And I like to bring my forefinger and my thumb and grab the corner of the lens here and just finish the job all the way around, because essentially what we're doing is we just have this thing locked in place, and that has a good connection on that, which is good. Don't be afraid about jumping onto this, guys. Again, these frames are built pretty tough and flexible. The lenses are built tough as well, but in any case, it's more of a finesse thing rather than a muscle thing. So keep that in mind. But as you look around here, guys, there's a couple key things to take notation of. There is a groove for the nose, and then there are cutouts that run along the entire outside of the lens. Those are things that are going to meet up with spots within the frame. So keep that in mind when doing this, because you have a groove that runs all the way through here, and then those connection points as well. So a couple things to keep in mind, but again, still a user-friendly lens change. So I like to start in the middle, right with the nose piece. It's a great central point, and it's going to be a spot that, again, make sure things are centered up for you. And again, sometimes, guys, things pop right into place, and sometimes it gives you just a little bit of a challenge. So don't worry when it comes to this. It can be something that really is again, a challenging thing, or something that just says, hey, I'm going to work with you today and make it happen. This is something that can be done on the side of the trail. It's one of the easier lens changes in the FXR goggle line, but something that I prefer to do in a temperature-controlled room at a table. So working along the outside, getting things into place, you're going to finish up with this final point right here in the center, while making sure again that everything along the way is getting nice and tight. But we'll save that for the last step. So we are in what I call the home free spot here, guys. We are going to go ahead and just finish that off, and again, work your way around the frame, making sure that there's a nice tight connection along all the pieces, because you don't want additional wind coming through because you missed a spot. So that is the FXR Pilot Goggle lens change. If you found this how-to video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel, and as always, thanks a million for watching.